Sup guys, this is BMX Riders and our special guest today is Epic BMX Edit and he'll be teaching how to install
bottom bracket.
a bottom bracket.
Alright, so what's up? It's Epic BMX Edit and today I'm going to show you how to put on a mid-bottom bracket. And a lot of people like to screw it in with a compression ball where they put a long axle and nuts on the other side and they compress it together. Unfortunately, I don't have that tool here today, so I'm going to be hammering it in. Don't worry, it's not going to destroy your bearings. And I'll show you why it won't destroy your bearings. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some grease inside the bottom bracket, just so it's going to go in much more smoothly. Sorry if the quality is not so good right now, but I'm just trying to fit the grease all around this side. And I already got the grease here. You can see it's like brown. Just put a little bit more. It's always good to have a lot of grease. Everything will go in much smoother. So step one, put it in with your hands as much as you can. So make sure it goes in evenly. Make sure one side is not in more than the other. And just try pushing it in. Look around. I could see that one side is in already more than the other, so again I'm going to try to put it in my best. And this is probably going to be a long video. It does take some time and effort to get the bearing in, but it will get in. So it looks like it's going in too much on the forward side, so I'm going to try my best to get it in perfectly. That looks about good. And now this is the part where it's going to sound annoying, but I'm going to hammer it in as best as I could, and then I'll show you guys. So you're going to put your cloth against this so it's not hurting it, and your wood here, and then just hammer it in. The bearing fell out. Alright, that's because if the bearing falls out, that means you didn't push it in with your hands that much. So again, I'm going to have to do this again. Alright, now it's in nice and tight. So I'm going to put this here against it. Just hammer it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around all sides. Let me sit down. Don't hit it in at once all the way. Make sure you get more, look all around it. Make sure on the bottom is even than the top. Make sure the left is even. Make sure the right is even. I feel bad for the neighbors. I'm in an apartment right now. They're probably freaking out. But you can see how much is going in, and look at the bearing. It's not getting damaged at all. I'll show you after. I'm going to stop the video here because I'm just going to put some more effort in, and then I'm going to do a camera cut and I'll show you how it goes in fully. So yeah. Alright, so you can see I kind of went deaf a little bit on my left ear. But after all of that hammering, some bottom brackets, it'll go in easier. Like on mine, it was like very easy. It took like about 2 minutes, but this took like 5 for some reason. I don't know. Each bottom bracket is different. My friend throws his bike a lot, so I don't know if that affects anything, but you can see it did not get damaged. This red part is before I spray painted the whole bottom bracket red. The bearings, you can see that this one is red, this side is green, because I spray painted and some of the spray paint got out. But you can see it's not damaged at all. Everything, it's in perfectly. That's what I did with this. Just remember always to keep a cloth like right here. Put the block of wood here and just hammer it in. And now I just got to do the other side. So I'll start with the other side and then I'll do another camera cut. And I'll show you that it goes in. That's basically the general idea of how to put it in. And yeah, so I'm going to do a camera cut and I'll show you how that goes in. Alright, so as you can see here, this one went in really nicely. And you can see inside that little millimeter sprocket, I don't even know what I'm saying. That thing, the spacer. I'm going to show you how to get it in centered. I'm just putting on my gloves right now. I didn't want to show you guys how I was hammering it in because it was really loud and it took some time. This side took actually like 2 minutes while the other side took like 5. So you're going to wiggle your hand in until you could get it about centered. So when it's about like centered, then you could fit your spindle through. Alright, there, I got it about centered. It's still a little bit there, but do not worry, because once you take your spindle, which is underneath my bed, because I kicked it there, but it will fit. Like, you're just going to put your spindle through, and it should fit. So that's how to install a bottom bracket. It's kind of messy video, but it works. And you can see none of the bearings were damaged. They're going to work smoothly, just like they did on mine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you out, and peace.